So now here we are, business partners. We're going to do what? To make a trade for the $100 there, $100, and then so at the moment we have BTC that is trading. The reason why we set up this particular trade, it's because we have to correct it. Actually, it's because I was sort of just showing Kevin that trading can continue to take place like it happened here with BTC on cycle instead of one shots. He was actually not happy with the fact that he always has to come in and take another trade again. Why can't the robot continue to trade? So I wanted to show him that the robot is able to continue trading non-stop for the whole year, for instance, like the position we have with BTC. However, you may see that position amount of Bitcoin there is less than $10. Can you see it's 8.94? So we're going to do what? We're going to edit the current position of Bitcoin to add more money to it so that Bitcoin is able to trade with more than just $8.94, for instance. Royal Q recommends $12 on Binance as a minimum, or the first buying amount, for instance. That's what Royal Q does. So what we're going to do now, business partners, is this. We're going to edit the existing strategy on Bitcoin. We recommend accounts with smaller capital to trade stronger and somehow less volatile coins like Bitcoin, BNB, and ETH, Ether, or you can call it Ethereum, it's fine. That's what we recommend if people are to use cycle, so that those who want to make more money have an opportunity to do what? To trade one shots, take bigger profits on markets that are moving, and when there's liquidity on their side, for instance. This is what we have learned over some time due to experiences that we had. So now let's go to click on where there's numbers of call margin. Just below the red color there, you click there so that we go to a transaction page. A transaction page is also going to give us more information on what happened with your Bitcoin trade. Can you click on transaction page? Where there's, on the numbers of call margin, can you see below or anywhere around floating profit? Yes, this is the page we want to see. But also, let's check if what we did with a coin by trading with $9, for instance. For those who are watching, you can see Bitcoin was running with $9, 8.94. So now, can you please click on the icon in the blue area on the top right corner next to the page, like, yes. No, you one step back. In the blue area, not the black, in the blue background, there's an icon there on the top right corner. Yes, transaction record. So now here we are able to see that there was buying and selling activity on this Bitcoin. I don't know if you can see yourself where you see sell. Where you see sell, it means a profit was collected. It means a profit was collected, and that's what it's been happening there. At the moment, the latest buy is the one on top, where you see 52.578. $52,578.80 is the last transaction that the robot took when it bought Bitcoin with a certain amount of money. And then please click there. There's an arrow pointing to the right to show you it's a folder. There's more information inside there. So now, can you see the deal amount on the last but one sentence there? Deal amount, can you see it? At the bottom.
6.93, yeah.
Yes. So now it means the robot has purchased Bitcoin, and the amount of Bitcoin that it has bought for you is filled quantity, which is 0.00017 Satoshis. That's what it bought for you. With how much? With $8.93. So if someone asks you, how much minimum can I trade with? This is a trade. It has taken place of $8, for instance, you say. However, you can build a lucrative trading business by encouraging people to trade with $8, you know, or $9, for instance, you see. So that's why we say minimum 240 US dollars. However, it's also not a destination. It is just a beginning to give someone exposure that they should take it upon themselves to increase. So now we are happy. We have seen what is happening. Let's come out now. Let's go and increase the settings for this particular position so that Bitcoin continues to trade on cycle. So when Bitcoin continues to trade on cycle, we're now going to do this. We will say $9 that you have, $9 that you have, plus the, let me say 9 plus the $101 is 110, for instance. However, what we're going to do is we're going to subtract $72. I will tell you why. We're going to subtract $72. We'll remain with $38. What we're going to do with $72, can you please go to a calculator on your phone so that those who are following can see what we're talking about? Thank you. Okay, now business partners, we're going to create a cycle strategy with we want to do this. We want a capital of $100 to have a cycle and one shot. And then this is the least I can think of. We're going to do this. We will take out of the $100, we will take 72. Say 72 then. Divide by 12. Okay, now this gives us six. It gives us six times, you know, it gives us 6, which means $12 are going to be used on our strategy to line them up for margin calls. As the market falls, as the market drops, we can buy up to 6 times. However, our first buying amount is going to be $12. It means we'll put $12 as the first buying amount, and the remainder will be 5. And the other 5 will be used for the first, the second, the third, fourth, and the 5th call. So our margin calls are going to be up to 5. So this is what we're going to put on your parameters to let Bitcoin continue to trade with a budget or a capital of $72. And the remaining capital of 38, we're going to make one-shot trades for you. So now let's go and then open Bitcoin for more capital now. Let's go to Bitcoin. We're going to Royal Q now. So now on the Royal Q side, you will click on trade setting at the bottom. Trade setting, yes. Now, click again, go back to the page where you clicked, just below the red area. Just below the red area, yes. We are on transaction page. At the bottom left, you can see trade setting. Trade setting at the bottom left, next to the post. Yes. So now this is a trade setting page. First buying amount, we are changing it now. We are putting it $9. Remember, when we do presentations, business partners, we inform people who are new that they can edit the strategy at any time, which is what we are doing, which is also a sign that you are in full control of your trades in Royal Q. If you don't make big profits, it's not a problem of Royal Q, but the user. So now we put $12 there. $12. We are saying to robot, start buying with $12 instead of $9. And then margin call limit. Remember, I said $72 divided by 12, it gave us 6. But now we are taking the first $12 as the buying amount. Now the remainder is 5. So we put 5 where there's 1. Margin call limit, 5. Where there's 1, we put 5.
I should put 5, huh?
Yes, on margin call limit, yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Now let's go to margin configuration. We are okay with the other settings. We explained them a lot in our margin configuration. Let's click there.
Margin call. Okay, yeah.
Yes. So now here are the calls that I spoke of under margin configuration. We have a first call up to the fifth one. So those are the percentages. We have to change the 90% there. Let's put
How did you learn all these things, Mr. Ken?
we learn by reading inside the app.
Wow.
Yeah, there's
You
user.
you know this app like the back of your hand.
Not really. There are a lot of things I'm still yet to know. Yes, sir. Now on the first call, let's click on 90% there. Let's put, say, for instance, 0.1%. We want more money to go faster into this because we don't want to hold a position of Bitcoin with $8 for now. Where does first call? Click 0.1%. 0.1%, business partners, is the minimum percentage you can have. Is this
not? I should remove 90.
Yes, and put 0.1. It's margin call drop. It means if the market drops or if the asset falls by 0.1, we're going to buy again. But we're going to buy 1 times according to multiple buy-in ratio. Multiple buy-in ratio, Kevin, is the number of times according to your first buy-in amount. Remember, do you still remember your first buy-in amount? How much is it?
My first buy-in amount, 12.
Thank you. So 12 multiplied by 1 is 12. So it means we are saying to the robot, when the market falls by 0.1%, we want you to put another $12 into this. It will add to the $8 that has been invested already into your Bitcoin. Good. Now let's go to a second call. Let's put 2% there because this is going to be on cycle for those who are listening. And then we know Bitcoin has a bullish momentum going into 2025, for instance. So we don't need bigger percentages drop. So now everywhere on the multiple buy-in ratio, you'll have 1, 1, 1. Put 1, 1 everywhere on the multiple buy-in ratio. Where there's 4, you put 1. Yes, everywhere. Because our budget is very tight. Click there. 32.
Like this.
32, 1, yes. And then now, where there's third call, let's make third call maybe 2.5. The third call, 2.5. And then the fourth call, 3. And then the last call, we can just put 5% there. Those movements will be there, but the general what is that notion of Bitcoin today is that it's bullish. It's bullish. So now our plan here is that the market, as it goes down, if you are to add 2 plus 0.1 is going to be 2.1, for instance, and then plus 2.5 is going to be 2.6, and then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14% down. This is our plan, that when Bitcoin falls by 14%, all the $72 will be into the market. However, as Bitcoin oscillate like between maybe 52,000, 51, 53, the robot will still be buying and selling between first call and the fifth call. Profits are still going to be generated. So now click on confirm. Down there, click on confirm. We are done with margin configuration. Now let's go to the distributed and take profit allocation. We'll just put 1%, 1%, 1% there. Distributed and take profit allocation, which is going to be only 1. Yeah, where there's put 1% there. And then you close. At the bottom, confirm. So at the moment, sub position take profit call back. Let's make it, where there's 0.5, let's make it 0.001. So that the robot must collect profit as fast as it possibly can. No need to wait longer. Yes. and go back into the market. This is cycle 0.001, just like the other one on top of whole position, take profit callback. Yes. Now, this is on cycle. You can click save. We are happy with it. Save at the bottom. And then before, okay. Wow, can you please click on the strategy mode? There's something I like there. Let's check if it's under sub-bin, the strategy mode. Strategy mode. Yeah, say I understand. Yes. Yeah, that's good. Confirm. That's where we want it to be, under sub-bin mode, real-time settlement. Can you see now that, okay, margin calls have been switched on? Just move up a bit so that we look at, we want to see the upper part.
So what should I do?
Yes, now that's okay there. So now you'll start seeing numbers of call margin being increased. Can you see now one has been taken, which is the first call, where we said when the robot drops, when the margin drops by 0.1%, the robot must buy again. And indeed, the robot has bought for you. Can you see position amount has increased from 8.9? It's now, it has 20.82 there. Can you see it? Position up, yes. Now it means 20 USDT and 82 cents has now been invested into your Bitcoin, where inside your Binance, the robot has increased the value or the quantity of your Binance, Bitcoin. So if you go into your Binance now, you will see that Bitcoin has increased.
So what should I do?
It seems like you wanted to go to Binance.
No. We just had load shedding. Now. Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, sorry for that. Mine hit at 8 actually.
It's supposed to come at 8. I don't know what happened, but go ahead.
Okay. No, it's okay. So now let's go to your Binance because it's there. It's not far. Let's go to Binance and confirm what we're talking about. Now, yes, thank you for refreshing. Now you can see that there's been a reduction in your USDT amount. Can you see that? It's now 89, no longer 101. So it means the robot moved your USDT, a certain amount of your USDT, into Bitcoin now. That is why your Bitcoin now has a value of around 413 rands. Can you see your BTC?
Yeah.
So who has done that is the robot. So now the robot is trading for you. And then your USDT is still around 1,714. And the robot won't just put all of that amount of money into BTC today. It will do it systematically in a more profitable manner for you, according to market dynamics. And then we have percentages in place. So everything is calculated for. So this bot will continue to trade for you for the whole year, for instance. That is if you don't stop it. It will continue to trade Bitcoin and make better profits for you. However, you shouldn't just be satisfied with trading Bitcoin with $72 only, you see? So it can be increased with time. So what we need to do now is let's look into $38 that is available, that is not part of the budget for Bitcoin, for instance. So I would like us to trade with that $38 to make one shot. With 38, we're going to be doing one shot. For those who are watching, we are getting there now. We're going to create a one-shot strategy where you're going to trade an extra coin that is in addition to your Bitcoin, which will be running non-stop. Yes, sir? So now, let's go to your mind page, Kevin. We're going to create a strategy where you're going to manually be involved in selecting coins that are doing good and then trading them, collecting big profits there, and then doing like that as it happens. You see, now click on mine. I will show you exactly how that is going to be done. You will see there's a my strategy settings. There's a bulb there. Click on my strategy just above share. So now Under my strategy settings, we're going to edit this current one of $72, which was created for one shot. Now it's going to click on the pen or the pencil icon there. We're going to edit this one. Business partners, we have $38, right? That is available to be used for one shot. So can you please go to your calculator so that everybody can benefit from this exercise? We go to the calculator. We know $12 is our minimum recommended first buying amount, although you've seen we're buying with $9 on the other side. So now 38 divided by 12, let's see what we get. 38. Yes, we're getting 3.16. Do you understand that, right? It means we can buy up to 3.16 times with the robot. However, what we're going to do is we will remove our first buying amount from this 38. Then we're going to remain with 2.16. So this is going to be part of our settings for one shot. So now let's go and apply these parameters accordingly. Let's go to the one shot. And then now we have our first buying amount is already set to 32. However, do this now. Inside remark, change the 72 there, make it 38, so that we are always mindful of the fact that it's running with 38 capital. 38, beautiful. Now let's go to margin call limit. Let's put 5. I mean, let's put 2 instead of 5. Margin call limit.
Where is that?
Just use your eyes.
Okay.
Thank you. So there we put 2 times. Remember the first buying amount, $12, we took it out. We remain with 2.16. So now this is good. But because of these are one shots, I will recommend that we set it around 5%, for instance, because mostly we're going to be going into good coins, isn't it? So just take where there's 2%, put 5 there. 2%. Whole position take profit ratio, we go with 5. 5. You can always edit it. Yes.
If we go with 6, what's going to happen?
Okay, go with 6.
I'm just saying what's going to happen.
Nothing will happen. That's your desire to take more. Go with 6. It's fine.
I want more risk. No problem.
It's not just a desire to take more, but I will show you how you will manage this as it happens. 6%, good. So now, whole position take profit callback. We are okay with it. Please click on the margin configuration. Click there on the margin configuration. So what is happening now is this. Where there's first buy in, it's okay. Okay, let's put on second call. On second call, let's put at least let's put 3%, for instance. These are one shots. Just put 3% there. On the second call, for instance. Because mostly business partners, when you go into one shot, it's because you go into a coin that you see is doing well or is to pump, for instance. Click on confirm. Oh, before you confirm them, there's something we are omitting. Call number 2, the second call, make it 1.16. Okay, let's say 1.1, sorry. Just make it 1.1.
Instead of 3.
No, it's no, on the times. On the times. Just at least that we can get, in fact, let's make it 1.2 actually. 1.2. Yeah, make it 1.2. Yes, I'm just rounding it off. That money will be available. Yes, 1.2. So that it's $38, is it?
Okay.
Yes. Now you click confirm at the bottom. So now you save. Confirm. Yes. There we go. Now this is your template. Kevin, you don't need to come and always start strategies from the beginning whenever you want to select a coin to trade under one shot. And let's go and show you how you go about that. This has been saved, it's yours, and then it will continue to trade according to the plan on any coin that you want to select. Let's go to home page now and look at how the other markets are doing. Let's go there on the home. No, yeah, the home of Royal Q, yes. So now just slide the page upwards a bit so that we see more coins. Yes, just like that. Beautiful. Now click on change. Click on change so that. Yes. Can you see world coin has performed the most, no?
When you click for this change, what happens? What does it show?
It shows you the sequence, descending or ascending in terms of performance.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Those that have fallen the most, those that have done the most performance, and all those kind of stuffs.
So you mean a coin can increase by 45%?
Within a day, yes. Even within an hour.
I mean, it's not something anybody can predict. Am I correct? Nobody can say, "Oh, this coin is going to go up by 40%. Let me buy more of this one."
Yeah, predictions are there. Some become correct, some they don't become correct, and you also are at liberty to predict. A lot of things go into getting the outcome correct, you see. But nobody can. You may not be correct all the time.
Some people also predict. Even people that do sports betting in Randburg, they see in dreams the number to play for betting.
We will rely on your dreams then. And then as a team, we're going to thrive. Please keep on sharing. So now,
go ahead.
Yes, sir. So now, you can see coins here. You can see coins. If you were to push it up a bit so that we see more than 5 that we see. Yes, beautiful. Now you can see all these coins are in the green, for instance. There are different methods in identifying which coin to go for. I don't want us to dwell on that now, for instance, you see. But the logic is that if a coin is on 7% and is in the green, it can also make 5%. It can go to 10%, to 20%. It's possible. You're going to develop the ability to identify which coins to go into and so forth. After you have learned, you are still a junior broker at the moment, you see. You will one day become a middle broker and so forth. And as you move up the ranks, your trading is going to improve also. As you attend meetings, you will realize that there's more money to be made. And one day you will sell your car and then, sell your house. I'm kidding.
Amen.
Bring big capital into this space. And yeah, so it is what it is. So yeah, that's it. So let's select a coin to trade so that when we go into Q&A session, we have something running.
Okay. I'll be leaving in 10 minutes though. Is that okay?
You believe in?
I'll be leaving in 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes.
Yes, but now select a coin to trade so that there's something running. Okay.
You tell me what to do.
Okay. At the moment, just go down a bit. Is it let's yeah, just go down a bit. Let's check other coins at the bottom. I'm just looking at coins that I know that there are some good coins that we can see. Wow, cake is done 10%. Amazing. Okay. Keep moving. Let's please trade Rose. I haven't seen it pumping for some time. Wow, Accra has done that. This is beautiful. Did you see Rose? You passed Rose. She's somewhere there. Can you see? No. Oh, we can take REEF. Let's take REEF. REEF. I just want us to take a trade. That's it. That's what is important for now. Click on REEF below two from the bottom. Coin number 2 from the bottom. Above AI. Above AI. No. We are not getting feedback. Let me check. He might be having an internet issue. No communication. So,
Yeah.
okay,
I
yes,
ran
please.
out of data. Go ahead.
Okay. Take Reef. Can you see Reef? Type, click on the search button, type REEF before you leave quickly. We trade this. You'll have to mute your notifications.
REE.
Yes, REE. Yes, click there. Click on it. Click on it. Yes, and then at the bottom, okay, click on bots. On top there, next to markets, click on bots. There's market, click on bots on top. And then click on create bot. Oh. Click on create bot below that box there.
Oh,
no
okay.
data for now. Yes, and click Martingale strategy bot. And then click create. We're moving faster. And then at the bottom, click on next. The one below, more flexibility.
This one, feel free to create your own strategy, right?
Yes, please. Good. And now click on trade setting at the bottom left. We'll go into that template, okay? That template that we created earlier. Click on manually create on top there. And then click on the yellow area. You see? Template. You are choosing now. Now select this one. Click anywhere then. It will be selected. Now it's been selected. At the bottom, click save. And then confirm. So now the strategy has been, the settings are okay. You can just slide upwards so that you see the settings at the bottom. Can you see the first buying amount is $12, a margin call limit to exactly your take profit ratio, the 6 that you desired is there. Now click start. I understand, yes. And then create. When you see pause like this, it means the strategy is running. So if you go upwards, you may see the transaction has been taken. If not as yet, let's come out of the page. We'll see it on the other side. Come out again, one step backward, and then click on strategy at the bottom. That is where your strategies are. Now you can see you have 2 coins. There's Reef that is running there. Already it has taken, first call has been taken. So $24 has been put into it. If you click on more, you will see the summary of Reef. If you
What is
click
this
on
minus return rates minus 0.66%?
it means the $24 of Reef has now gone down by minus 0.12%. That is the return rate of your asset in this particular market or in this coin. You understand? Click on more to understand further. Now, if you take $24 multiplied by minus 0.12%, you'll see that the negative profit is going to be minus 0.030596, or let's say 3 cents. That's what is happening there. And the robot will never close this position while the negative rate is still there. It will wait for the positive to happen. It will never close your position in a loss. The robot only makes profits on the spot market. It will never go against your capital. It will never reduce anything, from what you have, for instance. So, which is a good thing. In this case, the settings we have only generate profits for you. So if you go into your Binance, you will see now you have Reef. You can quickly go there. The reason why we're doing this is because of the struggles, remember, when you try to buy Bitcoin manually. So now just refresh the page, just click there. There is Reef. You can see below USDT, there's Reef. And then after Reef now, there's BTC. And they are in order. It means Reef has more money than BTC at the moment, which is 458. So yeah, that's it. I don't know if this is a Q&A session. For those who are here, there's something you want to understand with what you've just done there, please engage us. And let's quickly go back to Royal Q, Kevin, to wrap up. So what is happening is this: always, Bitcoin will always be there for you. Bitcoin will always be there, buying low, selling high. It will always be trading for you through and through. However, RIF, after it achieves 6%, is going to close. It's going to collect profit and come out. And the robot is going to stop trading RIF. You'll now have to select another coin from homepage that you want to do one shot on it. It's possible that in a day, you can have so many one shots that you can make even more than $10. It's possible. It's possible. You know, that is just dependent on your hunger to make more. Because coin selection and so forth, now you'll get into studying different coins and so forth, understanding candlesticks and growing in your trading skills. And you will see that more can be achieved. There is no limit, honestly, to what you can achieve. Thank you so much for taking us through this particular session. And for those who are watching, remember, we are trading with $110. And then we have placed Bitcoin on cycle with $72. And then we have strategy for one shots with $38 capital. So
what happens now to me? What happens to me now?
In what sense?
So are you saying, so the robot's going to be traded? Am I good? Do I need to check tomorrow to see what robot has earned? You know, like.
Yes, it depends on how these coins are going to perform. Even now, you can see on. Do you know how much profit Bitcoin takes, or the robot takes on Bitcoin? On RIF, it's minus 6% that you put. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but on Bitcoin,
2%.
What percent?
2.
Okay, let's confirm. I thought it was 1. Let's click on more. Click on more, and then click anywhere below the red button. I mean the red area, and then slide upwards so that we see the bottom part. So take profit ratio is 1%. So which means the robot takes 1% profit. Anything less than 8%, the robot won't initiate a sell. So immediately when the asset grows by 1%, the robot will be ready to collect profit. It can take more than 2%. That is if there's a bullish movement upwards, a forceful movement that acquires more percentages upward. The robot can take more than 2% or more than 1%, so to speak. Yeah.
Okay, not a problem.
So now, if this asset does not grow by 1%, no profit will be taken. But if it grows by 1%, the robot will collect the profit. Is it?
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Yes. Thank you so much. I'm of the opinion those that watched have seen how we managed to navigate the trading parameters, and then he will stop sharing them. Any question, please, that you like us to discuss, we are here for you. I think this is very good. It's good to share and to upload it. It's going to be uploaded, Kevin, and then to share this with other business partners. Any question, please, that you have, we are here for you.